It's official. I am revealing Perth's best kept secret, and it is Core Cider Orchard Farm. This place is absolutely gorgeous, and I am so lucky that I got to spend the day here. Let me tell you why. This is actually the best cider I have had in my entire life. I love that they do a flight and then they let you, try everything. The flight, I believe, was about $20, which I didn't think was too bad, especially for how much cider you get. I was already pretty wobbly after this one, but it did allow me to find what I liked the best. I loved the seasonal fall cider that they had. It was so yummy. All the ciders are made here in-house, which I think is amazing. And we did end up going to the Bistro. They have two different restaurants, so this one is a bit more elevated. They have the best food I've had in my time here in Perth, and I've had a lot of amazing food. I think it was really this crocodile that did it for me. This is the first time I had a crocodile ever, and it's kind of like chicken tasting, but with the consistency of fish. We also got braised beef and we got kangaroo as well, but clearly the crocodile was my favorite. It was so good and I still think about it on a weekly basis. For dessert, we opted for this gelato and the 3 flavors were amazing. It was raining on and off all day, but we were fine because the top bistro is covered completely, and then they have an opening so that the breeze can come in, which is nice. This was actually a gorgeous day to go. I know that it was raining, but with rain comes rainbows, and we were still able to tour the property. After we left the restaurant, we still wanted more cider, so we headed down to the more casual eats bistro down below. And here I was able to get more of that seasonal cider. I still think about this to this day. We even bought an entire liter just to take home with us. They have the most incredible service here, and the property itself is so gorgeous. Even if you want something more casual to eat, they have pizzas and burgers if you're not wanting to do a fancy dining experience. There were so many people on this day despite the weather. The staff were definitely a highlight of the experience. They were so kind and accommodating with our meal, and even gave me the gift of filming inside the orchard so I could show you guys more of what it's like and what you would see on a tour.
Don't normally let public out here.
Thank you so much.
I'm sending you down. You're going to go down.
Yeah.
Feel free to have a little wander through the trees if you like.
You're so amazing. Thank you so
I won't
much.
even tell you where you're going. Just go to the left-hand corner.
Left-hand corner.
Okay.
Look for the Dragonfly Pond.
We're so excited. Thank you so much.
Come and just let us know when you're back.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Thank you. What was your name?
Matt.
Mika and Mitch.
Mika and Mick.
Thanks, Matt.
Thank you so much,
I'm the
Matt.
office manager.
Getting to roam the grounds was so special. The cider farm itself is located about 30 minutes from Perth CBD by car in Swan Valley. We did elect to take an Uber just because we were both drinking and we didn't want to risk anything. This was so amazing. It was about a $20 Uber, which I don't think is that bad, especially considering Uber prices. But walking past here, the autumn leaves and just the apple orchards was stunning. I am so grateful that we had this opportunity. Oh, late autumn.
So this is us.
All right, let's see, guys. So we've got this spring, summer, autumn, winter. Honestly, autumn's gorgeous though. Wow. This is so fabulous. Dragonfly ponds. The signage to get to the Dragonfly ponds was very clear, and the road was so scenic. I had an awful good time just running through the trees and breathing in the fresh air. They also let us have our drinks past this point, so we kind of just roamed around and have a good chat and talking, and eventually we did make it to the Dragonfly ponds. It is so stunning beyond this bend. I can't even describe the feeling. This venue actually also does do booked out events. You can do birthday parties and weddings and and just have a giant shindig. It was so gorgeous. They have plums and apples and everything of the sort. Me and Mitch were definitely having the best time. And this Dragonfly Pond, I bet you it is even more pretty in the summertime. Although that it wasn't the most green here, well, it's pretty green, but it's definitely more green when everything's blooming in the spring. I thought the scenery was gorgeous, and we were actually here all by ourselves, so we were just able to listen to the birds and sit by the creek and just enjoy the view. It was probably the most peaceful I felt in a very long time, and this is just so stunning and secluded and just absolutely gorgeous. Overall, this really is Perth's hidden gem. A lot of the locals I talk to don't even know it's there, which is such a shame because it has the most amazing food and drinks and staff. And if you are coming to Perth, please do yourself a favor and go visit this cider farm. It was probably the best time I've had in a very long time. And it's just to die for. They also offer tours, which is fantastic, and you can come see the Dragonfly Pond all for yourself. Be sure to comment below what you think of our little hidden patch of paradise. And if you have any more Perth recommendations, please drop them in the link below. And be sure to subscribe. Everything helps. I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. I hope that you all have a lovely, lovely evening. Bye.